me to have a boner. It doesn't matter.
Man, dog. Don't even matter for you, huh?
I played high school basketball, right? I was on the bench, and I had an FBE, full-blown erection. I don't know why, it was a cheerleader or the vibration of the basketball. Something was happening. Coach says, Chris, get in the game. I had a full-blown erection boner, and I said, Coach, no, you get in the game.
Come on, let's go. Just a minute. Something popped up. Seriously, again?
I'm the bonus in art. What I like to do is offer to hold my girlfriend's purse. Like, baby, that's heavy. Let me carry that. Oh my God, he's so sweet. And less does she know that I'm just trying to hide my
I just tuck it under my waistband. I call that putting my gun on safety. Put it under your belt, t-shirt over, and it's kind of like the sleeper hold for the boner. Your belt's just like choking it out like shh, shh. Every guy has had a situation where they couldn't get it up. That's bull if they tell you they have it.
If you guys drink a lot, sometimes you'll be able to get a boner. So you have to be careful if you're hooking up with a chick, because she might think that it's her fault and then not want to be with you anymore.
Thinking about, oh crap, I can't get a boner is the worst thing you could do, because then that's in your mind and it's gonna defeat you from inside.
And you gotta appreciate every last erection you get, because this could be your last one. So don't look a gift boner in the mouth, ladies.
Coming up, what every guy should know about popping the question. It's not like if he says no, I'm gonna go up to my girl like, baby, I kinda want to spend the rest of my life with you, but Pop says no. Deuces.
I like the smell of my own farts. Don't judge me.
I have a faux hawk. Don't judge me.
Sleeping in the fetal position is very comfortable. Don't judge me.
It's starting.
Who am I? I think you already know. If someone told you I was an average, ordinary friend, guess again.
Yo, can you spot me?
Got you, bro. Do you know my friend David? He's like the funniest guy.
Effie, let's go.
Why don't you come with me? This is my mission. This is all you. You're perfect for this job. Ooh, let's do it. Better than this job anyway. White people.
I agree.
Your success,
I know.
is my sacrifice.
Who are you?
Oh, you were great, man. You crushed that.
Who are you again?
Me?
So wingman.
I got you, bro.
Welcome back to Guy Code. It's the most expensive way to show that you really care about her.
Will I ever get engaged? You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and get married like when I'm 77.
I think the right time to get engaged is when you're happily in love and you think you can deal with this for the rest of your life and you can afford a ring.
You gotta do it when you're ready. You gotta be ready to commit, because it's probably gonna be the biggest decision you ever gonna make in your life. Best time to get engaged when you can't have that baby bump anymore. Guy Code.
There's always a debate on how long you should wait before you propose. Now, some people say X amount of years. It's not years, man. You can just tell when it's time because the girl will tell you it's time.
I think that you can date for as little as a year, but I think if you're going to propose after a year, you should have known her for at least like 2 years before that. You have to make sure that that's what you want to do.
You gotta live with the person first. I don't think you can just get married and just move in. It's like when people say they're waiting to have sex. You just gotta buy a car and not drive it. That's just how you roll. I need to know how it handles in the mud, in the snow, in the rain. I need to know how your handles.
You guys have to ask our fathers if you can get married to us. It's just a traditional rule that needs to happen.
Yes, oh my God, you have to. Guys, ask the girl's father permission. The culmination of everything you've ever learned on these 3 seasons of Guy Code come into play when you go to ask your girl's father for her hand in marriage.
I love your daughter. I think she's a magnificent woman, and I'd love to take her hand in marriage. And man to man, I'm gonna try my hardest to keep my pants, because it's tough out there.
I'm not gonna ask for his permission. I'm just gonna ask for his blessing. Because it's not like if he says no, I'm gonna go up to my girl like, baby, I kinda want to spend the rest of my life with you, but Pop says no. Deuces.
I might blow it for a lot of guys here, but I think engagement rings are the dumbest thing in the world. You're buying a ring to get her another ring.
What are you supposed to spend, like $100,000? No, not that much. What are you supposed to, like, you have to spend thousands of dollars on an engagement ring.
They say 2 months' salary. I say don't blow your budget.
I don't think it should be extravagant if you can't afford it because, you know, you still have a wedding to pay for.
If you are even thinking about marrying a woman that cares too much about the engagement ring, prepare to be divorced, because this chick is crazy.
Hey, can you give me a salt?
Sure.
Oh yeah, and do you want to get married?
What?
When proposing,
All you need to think about is you're going to tell the story of this moment for years.
Nobody wants to hear like, oh yeah, Bill proposed to me, and then he hurt his back, so he went to bed. No, they want to hear something like, oh, you know, there's helicopters and fire, and the moon blew up, and there were sand crabs serving me wine.
If you're gonna propose, just get on one knee. Don't get on two knees. Have some respect for yourself. This is how you do it. Just go up to him and be like, hey, man, we've been together so long. Why are you looking at me, man? Go imagine that there's a girl sitting by you.
Don't do anything really hacky, like, oh, you know, have it come out of like a cake, or have a puppy bring it in. If you can have a puppy poop it out, that's great. That'd be sick.
I proposed to my now wife at 2:30 in the morning on a Thursday night after we had been out all night getting wasted and eating cheese-covered tater tots. My wife had come out of the can, doing God knows what in there, and I had put the ring on my dog's collar. Her direct line when she saw the ring was, "You gotta be kidding me. This is a disaster." Direct quote from Mrs. Gamers.
Coming up, people come in all shapes and sizes. You just happen to be a large round ball.
I love me some fat guys. I really do.
Welcome back to Guy Code. Some call it being big boned, but let's be honest, you're fat.
Look, we're not talking about exercise and counting calories here, all right? That's great, all right? But what we're talking about is being fat, all right? So pick up that drumstick, you fat piece of and enjoy. Every guy gets fat in some way or another. It might be just a little bit of a gut, you might get a little soft, but as you get older, you're gonna get fat.
What mostly causes fat?
I'd say food.
You've had an excessive intake of high caloric foods, leading to an increase of the hormone leptin, which is now causing a redistribution and elongation of the adipose tissue around your abdominal cavity.
Remember, back in the day, the only people that were fat were rich, awesome people. Because being fat was a sign that you had money to eat. What I'm trying to say is that I'm a rich, awesome person.
You want to talk about being fat? I was a huge baby. I was 10 pounds, 9 ounces. Since then, I've only put on 150 pounds. When I came out, I was like,
More chocolate, please.
no, I've never been fat, but I know one day I will be because I'm a black comedian, you know? And like Martin Lawrence, Chris Tucker got fat, you know, and just right here.
And this is how you sit down. Then you know you're getting fat.
I know I treat fat people different. I do too. Like Gavers, I'll never hang with him. He's too fat. Absolutely.
There's perks of being my size. You almost always get shotgun because no one wants to sit in the back next to you. You know, girls always go, "Ooh, you're so warm," and like hug you and stuff like that. And you never have to see your
Women find big guys attractive. Women like big guys. So
Okay.
they do.
I love me some fat guys. I really do. Because they're funny, they're gentle, understanding, and fun to snuggle with. Melanie likes when her boyfriend gets fat, believe it or not. That means I'm feeding him. It's the cutest thing in the world when you start getting like a little belly, a little double chin. Like, you know how guys like to lay on top of boobs because they're like nice pillows? I like to lay on top of like a nice fat gut.
Also, black dudes can be 500 pounds and they make it work. And black girls too. What the hell is the problem? How do they do that?
In the black community, when a dude gets fat, he owns it more. He's a boss.
The only difference between fat black guys and fat white guys is that fat white guys sing opera and fat black dudes sing R&B.
When you think of fat white guys, you think of like gross Southerners just hammering down buffet food. When you think of big fat black dudes, you think of like rap legends.
I'm Heavy D. I'm the notorious B.I.G.
So maybe I don't wish I was skinny. Maybe I just wish I was black.
You guys want my fries? I'm feeling fat. Well, you are fat.
Dudes, do not complain about being fat. That is embarrassing.
Either do something about it or shut up about it. No man wants to hear another man whine, and that's what it is. It's like, I'm getting fat. Why am I getting fat? Shut up.
I don't want a guy to ask me if I think he's fat. If you're comfortable with your body, you don't have to go on a diet. Just make sure you go to the doctor, make sure that you're healthy. You know, make sure that your cholesterol's okay and you don't have diabetes or anything. Yeah, you don't have diabetes or anything crazy like that.
You know how many friends I got who every year their New Year's resolution is the same? Oh, I'm gonna get skinny. Oh, I'm gonna get skinny. No, you're not. You're gonna work out the month of January, then you're gonna go back to being fat in February. Fat History Month.
Coming up, CeeLo tells us about his good-ass night.
We'll go up to my suite, we'll jump up and down on the bed, and then we'll have a pillow fight, and then we'll tell ghost stories.
Yo, listen to this Guy Code pro tip. Fellas, if you ever get lucky enough to get your girlfriend to do a menage a trois with you, there are 3 things you gotta avoid in order to do it again. Do not kiss the side chick. Do not use protection on one and not the other. And last but not least, when y'all done, do not cuddle with the side chick. Don't you hug that Guy Code.
Yo, what's up? This is CeeLo Green. My idea of a good-ass night, let's say it'll be Friday, right? And I just got paid. I go to the mall and I get an outfit and like, let's charter a flight to Las Vegas. I'll meet some chicks at the bar, like 2 of them. They'll be twins, 2 sets of twins apiece. But there'll be proportion. I like some type of mixture between black, white, and Asian. And we'll just dance the night away. I'll pay the DJ an additional $10,000 to play One More Time by Daft Punk 10 times straight. Then we'll go up to my suite. We'll jump up and down on the bed, and then we'll have a pillow fight, and then we'll tell ghost stories. And then I'll and that, my friends, is a great night.
Welcome back to Guy Code. If you can't answer the question, why not? You're having a house party.
House parties are great because the place never closes. It's like bedrooms if you're drunk and you want to fall asleep and or have sex.
Why you have a house party? Because the parents are away, bro. Do this. No consequences. We're gonna live forever. You know you want to get your popularity up. You might know a girl in your school, and you just want her to be in your house.
Here's the best part about being raised by a single mom. What? You're going away on the weekend with your boyfriend, but I'm gonna party my ass off.
For a good house party, you need a lot of booze and music. And honestly, that's about it.
Don't run out of alcohol, because the minute you run out of alcohol, that's when the party is over. Keep it flowing. Even if you gotta water the vodka down, just keep it flowing.
There should not be a collection of men at a house party, drunk, waiting on women to walk through the door. That's horrible.
Make sure you invite every single chick that you know, because if you invite 20 chicks,